If you look at the history, customer onboarding was a paper-based process for a very long time. From a paper-based, it moved to tablet. Not much of an innovation happened there. Instead of filling in a paper, we started typing in a tablet. So the behavioral aspect of your relationship manager more or less remained the same, but it created more trouble than good. Now you have to type in a tablet. Earlier it was easy to write. Now we went and took this as our problem statement and co-created a product called Digital Validator in partnership with Axis Bank. Why I'm emphasizing on partnership, it's very difficult to create an AI and ML product without a customer being a bank who has got access to data. So it took 2.5 years for us to build it. Indian law was not allowing us to launch here because digital KYC was not allowed here. So we had to go live in the NRI, NRO sector based out of New York. But as time moved, August 20th, Ministry of Finance allowed digital KYC. So we are now legally allowed to do digital KYC in the country. The Gazette says you should follow these steps to get to that point. Now these are the activities we should do. Customer onboarding is what is allowed in the law here is an assisted onboarding. When I say assisted, you are meeting your client, you are filling up some data, and instead of typing everything, we have figured out a way that you can take a 6-second video of your customer. That's what the law says, the liveness check. As per the liveness check, we ask the customer to blink the eyes, collect few information about the client, we check that it's a real customer. Then we take a picture out of that and take a photo of your ID proof. Could be Aadhaar, PAN, driving license, name it. We are able to match the photo of the customer on your ID to the photo which you got from the liveness check, and to a level of correctness say this is the same person. It needs a bit of AI ML to get there and needs a lot of data to make sure that is correct. Once that is done, we extract information from the KYC document and autopopulate. What a relationship manager was typing all the time on the tablet, we could cut it down to around 70% because most of the data you need to open an account is available in your Aadhaar, PAN and passport. If you don't get the passport, voter ID and Manrega card are the two other things which will give you what you're looking for. So with this, the customer onboarding becomes much easier. So we also have to follow the Aadhaar Vault regulation of the country because we are touching the Aadhaar. So we follow that. Then came the next scenario. We have to address a technology like this for India and the Bharat. When I say Bharat, connectivity is a problem. If you ask the customer or your relationship manager to download an app, it becomes another hindrance. So we had to introduce this on a progressive web app technology, PWA. So you don't have to download an app. It's a URL. It does everything that an app could do, but you can easily bring it up on a mobile phone. Then it has to be offline. Once it is offline, you need to make sure that the GPS coordinates are mapped to the map so that you are making sure that it actually happened in the right place. Then came the engager. Here what we do is we start a relationship with the customer, we start opening an account. At some point, suppose you don't have the right document to continue and you abort the transaction. When you abort the transaction, your salesman moves to a next customer and next customer. That customer gets almost like abandoned there. So here is where our engager picks up. By the time we have the email ID or mobile number, one of the coordinates of the customer, engager picks it on and then we connect with the customer on SMS, email or WhatsApp asking whether that document is there or not. If the document is there, we could send a link and get a picture of that and complete the transaction. This was used to ensure that we don't have much of broken journeys in the engagement. As the technology stands, multiple pieces are connected together. So in our experience, clients do have bits and pieces of this. They may have a mobile onboarding system already. They may have a workflow in place. So we are offering this as an API. If someone wants only liveness check, we give liveness check. If your facial match, that's the one. If it's a computer vision based extraction of data from a PAN card or Aadhaar or whatever, that's an API. So, and most importantly, it is on premise. It is not on cloud. You can put it on a private cloud. Why I'm emphasizing this is the data privacy. Now, having said that, multiple use cases, customer onboarding, self-onboarding, which is not yet allowed in India, but you can do that outside India. In comes to insurance sector, it is a insurance reactivation process. End of the day, customer is the center of this revolution. If you are able to make the journey of a customer better, that is where the moments of truth really make sense to you. We've been in business from 2012. 65 banks across the world use our first and second product. Third product, Validator, came into life very recently. Launched in India, Bahrain and in New York. This product was selected in the top 10 in the NASSCOM last year, the League of 10. To leave you a thought, change is quite constant. And one thing or other is changing in the world. Customers have to embrace that. And today we are moving from an evolution to a digital evolution.